Today I'll show you how to organize tasks in Google Calendar so your schedule actually reflects what you need to get done, not just your meetings. By the end, you'll know how to use the key entry types properly and how to turn your to-do list into realistic time blocks you can actually follow. Let's start with how Google Calendar organizes different kinds of time. Not everything should be an event. Think of your calendar as having three main categories: events, tasks, and appointment schedules. Events are for things that happen at a specific time, often with other people. These are your meetings, calls, flights, and appointments. Anytime you need to be in a certain place at a certain time, often involving someone else, that belongs on your calendar as an event. When you create an event, you're saying, I'm committed to being here during this window. Tasks are different. These are your to-dos. They might or might not involve other people, but the key is that they're things you're responsible for completing rather than appointments you're attending. In Google Calendar, tasks usually appear at the top of your day by default or at a specific time if you set one. A nice benefit is that if you don't complete a task and don't check it off, it carries over to the next day. That makes tasks great for tracking work that needs to get done, even if it doesn't fit into a single fixed time slot at first. You may also see something called appointment schedules. These are designed for booking time with you, like office hours or consulting slots. In many setups, they behave a bit like reminders or prompts. The important thing to know is that Google has been moving away from using reminder-style entries and folding more of that functionality into tasks instead. So for consistency and future-proofing, it's better to lean on tasks rather than trying to use appointment schedules for simple nudges. So here's the simple rule of thumb. If it's a commitment with a fixed start and end time, especially involving other people, use an event. If it's something you need to do, large or small, that you're personally responsible for, use a task. Try not to mix those up. Keeping events and tasks distinct makes your calendar cleaner and easier to scan. Once you've got those categories clear, the real power comes from time blocking. Instead of leaving tasks as a vague list at the top of your day, treat your calendar like a map of your time. You're going to reserve specific blocks of time to work on your tasks, just like you would for a meeting. Here's how to do it in a simple, practical way. In Google Calendar, open the side panel where your tasks live. You'll see your list of to-dos. Find a task you want to make progress on today. Click and drag that task from the side panel directly onto a spot in your calendar. When you drop it onto a time, Google Calendar turns it into a scheduled block. This does two things. First, it forces you to be realistic about when you'll actually work on something. Second, it protects that time from being casually filled with other events. You're treating your own work as seriously as a meeting with someone else. You can adjust the length of that time block just like any other calendar entry. If a task needs an hour, stretch it. If you just want a 15-minute sprint, shrink it. The key is to give every important task a home on your calendar, not just a line on a list. Over time, this combination of using events for commitments, tasks for to-dos, and time blocking by dragging tasks onto your calendar will make your schedule far more organized and realistic. You'll see not just what you need to do, but exactly when you plan to do it.